You guys could start, but like, damn, there's nothing. Normally, usually I find something to make fun of you about on the front end. I'm just waiting for it.
Life is good.
Come
man.
on, man.
When life is good.
Feeling good, looking good.
Feeling good.
Beard is good, shining. Come on, J Money. You can't. Not today.
I mean, there is a lot of space in between where your head actually ends and where the top of that cap is. I will say that. There appears to be a lot of space. Either that or you have the biggest cone head I've ever seen.
Yo, J Money, what the fuck, man?
You missed you, man.
I missed you.
Reunited.
Just say that, man. You know
Feels so good.
Hurt my...
Oh, there we go. I know. Now I know what the shape of your head is like. All right, we can start the pod now.
All right, man. So as I was saying, free Walt, wherever he is, he misses me. Like I was saying, man. Oh, God. Oh, didn't see you there, camera. Oh, what's up, y'all? Hey! Welcome. I know that's Ian's job, but as you can see, once again, we switching things up, and we're trying to figure out what works for us.
Like you said, man, all bets are off.
All bets are off, man. Make it or break it season.
Make it or break it.
Make it or break it season, man. I'm gonna have a surprise episode for you, Ian, one day.
What is it?
It's a surprise. I can't.
Damn.
I'm gonna have a surprise episode, man. I've been thinking about it in the back of my head, and I'm like, you know what? What can I do this season that's gonna really, really, one, bring viewers, and two, piss Eon the hell off? So stay tuned.
I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Stay tuned. So if you ever get a notification saying the session is booked and you didn't send a half, just know it's all on me. Like I'm paying for this shit myself, right?
Oh, so we're actually back twice this week. Are you here on Sunday, J Money?
That's a good question. To be determined.
All right. Just have to make sure,
How'd you feel when you saw two of them come in at once from us?
I thought, damn, Mike got money this week.
Hey. It's a team effort.
Whatever. I meant what I said.
Wow. That's
shit.
crazy. Not gonna look at me like I ain't broke.
Listen, man, behind cameras, man, I'm the broke one. So you think I'm gonna get on here and tell niggas the truth? Fuck out of here, man.
Well, really, I just thought you got a new credit card or something.
That's the same thing with the last episode. Perception, reality.
Listen, man, people gonna look at me and think, hey, if anybody paid for two, it's Mike. No. Sponsored by DJ Eon. For me.
Always.
You just gotta let the people know. You can't just let me have this one.
You can always have it, bro. What the hell?
You're right. You're absolutely right. What's up, man?
Man, I'm great.
Got to intro the
But
pod.
we got intro the pod, man. We got intro the pod before we got to that. So, welcome to another episode of the Yuga Podcast. I am the most dangerous DJ Eon.
Scary
my
brother,
co-host.
Scary brother Mike, StayBlessed in the building. Know the vibes.
I feel weird being on this side. Because I know we're changing it up, but like I was over there last week and now I'm here.
I'm not gonna tell you who. Somebody hit me up and said, why Eon arm never came down?
Yeah, for the whole hour? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. When we were talking, my arm was dying. Like that shit hurt.
So before the episode, it's funny because before the episode, this is new for Eon. Like he never was on the couch before, so
I was trying to relax. I got my arm out.
yeah. He looked very uncomfortable,
My
right?
invisible girlfriend.
So I'm like, bro, get comfortable, dog. Like, just put your arm on the couch or something and, like, vibe out. Look like you've been here before, man. So he put it there and it never came down. It never came down. And I was looking at it throughout the episode and I'm like, is that shit gonna come down at any point in time today? But it never will. Even when you
why didn't you say anything? I didn't say nothing. My arm was burning too. I'm like, I was trying to,
This is how you laughed.
Wait. Was the arm on the mic stand or something like that? Like,
It was on the couch.
on the couch.
He was just there.
Just here.
Yeah.
The entire hour.
Wow.
The entire hour.
Never came down. Yo, and I'm like, damn. I did mean to tell you that.
Like, bringing it down now. Like, gonna catch me twice 2 episodes in a row. Got me
Nah,
fucked
man,
up.
bro. Just be comfortable, man. This is your shit. This is our home, man. Our home. Live from Brooklyn Podcast Studio. You know the vibes. Number one podcast.
Yeah, you're right. So
Know the
remember,
vibes.
yeah, I know like we're joking on that, but whenever, tune into the Yuga Podcast, it's about you. So talk about you. Always remember to take care of your mental, your spiritual, your physical, and your financial. Month's almost over. Halloween's around the corner. Thanksgiving, the following month, Christmas, New Year's. There's a lot of stuff going on. Get your life in order. Or even at this point, if you haven't, man, just take that one step, man. Take one step to get to where you're going.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not going to keep you that long, man.
Yes, sir.
So how you been, man? How is my friend Mike StayBlessed doing? Talk to the people.
Yo, free Mike, man. Nah, I'm good. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm good. I feel rested, which is odd because, one, I haven't really been getting much sleep, and I've also had to take the train to work all week long. So I'm rested, but at the same time, like, I feel like my body's gonna crash at one point in time. But I'm good, man. I feel like just walking in these doors, it gives me a certain amount of energy. It gives me a burst. I don't know if it's fake or not, but I feel good. And also, somebody been ducking us for the past 5 weeks. Man, he tried every excuse in the book. The blockchain just dried up. I don't know. It ain't been fluctuating. He had no other choice, man.
It's like, fuck it. I'll entertain these guys today.
We had to pay for 2 sessions for him to notice.
It's like, oh, wait.
Said, ding, ding.
I got to be here for one of these episodes.
Oh, fuck, man. He had no choice. We gave him the double, 2 a week. So what you got to say now? J Money's back in the building today, man. I don't got no gunshots.
Yeah, we got no gunshots, man.
J Money's back in the building today. How you feeling, J Money?
Yes, clap for me. Yes, clap for me.
Yes.
I'm feeling pretty good. Despite seeing a lot, Eon knows. We talked about it before the episode. I'm not going to get into it here, but a lot of people around me dealing with a lot of stuff. So when that happens, that means a lot of it gets on you too. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Ain't that the truth?
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but I'm okay though. Legitimately good.
All right. And it's very important that you said legitimately good because some people say I'm okay, but you can sense it in their tone and whatever.
The mannerisms. And
really they'll say it with their head down. Everybody has a tell, I know J Money's tell, he takes his hat off, rubs his head. But I believe you when you say you're good, man. Eon, how are you, my brother?
I'm great, man. 2 weeks in a row. I've been great for a minute, actually.
Show off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Life has been life. It's You a Good podcast. If I'm good and y'all good, we all good. Then the podcast is serving its purpose.
Yes, sir.
Feel me?
I'm happy.
But I'm great, man. Life has been life. And I finally got some rest this past weekend too, man. So I'm actually in a great mood, man.
Yeah, man. You actually did something that I didn't know you could do, which was stay inside for a whole Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, Sunday I actually did went out.
Did go out.
Yeah, I went to my sister's place just to hang out.
Yeah, but that's like
technically
not like
inside
outside.
too.
Yeah, like your family, you chilling, man. How did that feel? Like after all of the outside that you've been doing?
Hey, man, my bank account, I didn't spend a single penny, bro. My bank account still look fat. So thank God for that. Outside is expensive, bro. I was even thinking about too, like, should I go out? And I looked at my account and I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. Like, people will be outside broke. But if I'm at home, not, with abundance of finances, I'm like, why do I want to go out and spend this? It looks nice. You know?
See, that makes you a better man than me. Because if I stay in one weekend and save a bunch of money, all I think to myself is I have double as much money to spend next weekend and I want to go back outside. So shout outs to you for saving your bread, and I'm happy that you enjoy your rest of the weekend, man.
Thanks, man. I'm glad I enjoyed it too, man. It's probably going to be this past weekend and next weekend. It's probably the last 2 weeks. I'm actually get some sleep because it's going to get busy again. So, which is good, Like I like being busy. I'm not really used to resting, but the fact that I did get some sort of rest, which is good. Hence the name again, guys. Like the You Good podcast is about you. Make sure you rest too. Like I know a lot of you guys outside grinding and working and taking double shifts and doing overtime. Make sure that you take time for yourselves too, man. Life is not easy.
I want to give a shout out to anybody who takes the train 2 days in a row.
That's everyone here, except for you.
I want to pray for y'all, man. I want to pray for everybody out there who has ever taken the MTA 2 days in a row. In 2023.
Damn, man, why you act like this? You weren't about this life before, man. You were in the trenches with us too.
I elevated, okay? Nah. And this is no disrespect or listen, take it, whatever. Do what you got to do to I don't care. But I've been taking the train all week, and each and every time it just gets weirder and weirder, and fucking weirder, man.
Bro, it hasn't changed. It's not getting weirder. It just hasn't changed. You just haven't experienced it in a while. Like you weren't privy to that type of surrounding in a long time.
I saw a rat eating a fresh box of raw chicken on the train tracks. And I had so many questions. One, where did the chicken come from?
Yeah, that's my first question too. Why is there raw chicken on the subway platform?
Two, no, it was on the tracks.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Two, it looked perfectly placed. So was it an accident, or did somebody mean to give it to the rats? Like, I had a lot of questions, man. And then three, was the chicken good? Because I was jealous.
I mean, if it was raw, I don't think it was good, man.
Hey, man, somebody had to eat it because that shit was like all the bones were gone.
Because raw chicken is kind of gross. You might as well just bite the chicken.
That's a fact. But I did want to stay on you for a little bit. Pause. Do you want to tell the people what you have been doing for the month of October?
Oh yeah.
Give an update.
Oh yeah. So update. Still not drinking. Doing my sober October. I've been in the gym, been working out. I'm not trying to get back to where I used to be. I'm just trying to continue to build this version of who I am now. Cause that's what I'm thinking about it. Cause I'm like, I'm only gonna like cause I was literally thinking about this. I'm like, do I really want to? Cause I don't know if I'm ever gonna be that small again. Like that's skinny. But I can build on what I have now and like maybe tone it to where I want to be. Like I don't want to regress. I don't want to regress. I just want to continue to get better. So yeah, I'm in the gym taking care of myself like I used to, but only to build this version of who DJ Eon is, who Stevens is. And that's twice, 2 episodes in a row that I've said my government name. So good. That's it. Yo, Train hit the chat like Train just hit the chat like you such a government name.
Listen, man, I think the people appreciate, transparent Eon, man. I didn't even know he was gonna do that. Right? Like, but I think that's a blessing in just having people know, like, my name is Mike StayBlessed, so it doesn't take rocket science to know my name is Michael, right?
Yeah.
Don't need to know my last name until I decide I want to share it with y'all. But you look like you're in a good place.
I'm great, man.
I'm happy to hear that you are slimming down.
Thanks,
I've been jealous.
man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to hate. I'm starting to hate.
It's just cardio. I haven't really done any like lifting. I just wanted to get a little update of like what I'm doing at the gym so far. It's just strictly cardio because I know my condition and stamina shit. But I'm still strong as shit. Like it was like yesterday where I actually like started like some actual lifting, and I could still lift like I'm 22 years old.
Okay.
So that's still pretty good that I could still lift like how I used to.
Are you gonna share your max bench press or nah?
It's like 320.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
But I didn't know I could do it. I'm like, you know what, let me just see what I can do.
It's not bad.
Did 2.5. I'm like, all right. Like I said, I'm getting back to it. Like
off the break. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that at all, man. I'm still hating. So I'm at least like 115 right now. I ain't going. If you ever see me in the gym and I'm at 135 with the 45s on each side, clap. Applaud me, please, because I worked hard for that shit, man. I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
I've always been strong, so I just didn't know like until I actually did it, because I'm like, damn, what if I do this and then I hurt myself?
Hey man, keep doing what you do, man. Keep it up, man.
Thanks,
I'm proud
man.
of you. I'm happy for you, man.
One day at a time. That's what I'm gonna say. One day at a time. One hour. 1 week. Keep going, and then we'll see. So
I ain't no dumb.
I'm gonna switch gym soon too. Actually, I'm gonna switch from Planet Fitness to Blink soon.
Go for it, bro. Go for it, man. While you were resting and chilling this weekend.
How are you, man? How was your weekend, bro?
Hey,
Talk
man.
to the people.
My weekend was
We're
good,
curious.
Man. My weekend was
especially J Money. Hasn't been here a while. He cares.
Listen, man. My life is good. Life is good, J Money. I know you probably don't care about me or whatever, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Life is good for me. I was OT this weekend in North Carolina. Went to go visit my home girl.
No.
What?
Shout out Dreamville? No.
Shout out Dreamville, man. Shout out Fayetteville. Shout out Charlotte. I was in Charlotte. I wasn't in Fayetteville, but shout out to Charlotte, man. Went to go visit my home girl who was getting married. Shout outs to you and your lovely husband. You can call men lovely, right? I don't know.
You got to pass, bro. Go ahead.
After last week, people was looking at me like, yo, Mike, you wildin'. Double cannon? You're crazy. Nah, but yeah, shout out to the homegirl and her husband. The wedding was beautiful. Everything was amazing. Listen, one thing I love about weddings, especially outdoor weddings, I'm a fan of when the weather cooperates, right? And the sun was nice. The sunset was beautiful. The wedding was at what, like 6:30, so that right when the sun was setting, you could see everything. The bride, the dress was stunning. The groom, he had a sharp blazing, man. Everybody looked good, man. I love love. I love seeing love happen. I love seeing love prevail. So shout outs to y'all, man, and I hope y'all enjoy your honeymoon, man.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to y'all, man. Weddings are beautiful, man.
That's a fact. Shout out to Charlotte, man. I was out in Charlotte. I went to a spot. Shout out to Stats. That spot was lit. I ain't gonna hold you. It was lit, man. I didn't stay out too long because I think we had to leave the next day, but it was a good time. It was a good time, and we definitely enjoyed ourselves, man. Shout out to Charlotte, man.
Damn, I gotta go visit, man.
Shout out to Charlotte.
We do a road trip down there. We'll see.
It's interesting. So like I said, shout out to the couple. But so quick story. I'm not gonna go into too many specifics because
it's okay.
And I might have to edit this out. But somebody passed out at the wedding, right?
Out of like intoxication or
nah,
out of joy?
I think we don't need to go into why they passed out. It wasn't drinking. I think it was a medical condition.
Oh.
But they passed out at the wedding, and my wife is a nurse, for all y'all that know. And she nursed the woman back to health. Now it's a serious situation, right? What am I
gonna do?
What am I gonna do that I haven't done before?
Practice your stand up. Practice your stand up.
I'm in the back, just
cracking jokes.
First of all, so in my mind, I'm thinking, you know what? It's a serious situation. Luckily they didn't tell the bride. They didn't tell the groom, which I love. Shout outs to everybody at weddings that keep all of the drama away from the groom and the bride. Shout outs to y'all, right? They did a good job of it, right? But my wife was nursing her back to health, and I'm thinking, it's a serious situation. You don't want to dampen the night. It's a wedding. So what I do, I'm in the back just cutting up. I'm like, yo, who wife is that? That nurse is sexy as shit. That's a sexy ass nurse, son. Yo, you married? Everybody, mind you, we the only two people there that know each other. Like, nobody else knew us. I only knew the bride, right? So nobody else knew me. They didn't really know, like, I ain't shit. So they're like, who is this nigga? Like, but I'm like, that's a sexy ass nurse. Do your thing. Save her life.
Nah, that's funny.
Ain't nobody dying tonight.
Nah, that's
You
beautiful.
got to bring the move back, man.
Yeah.
It was a scary moment, man. She fell. She fell.
Wait, how badly? Like you just felt like
legs in the air.
Legs in the air?
I said, oh shit. Yo, what is going on here, man? Nah, but she's good. Got nursed back to health real quickly. Shout out to wifey, man. Listen, man, thank God you was there, because Lord knows I didn't know what to do.
You did what you had to do. You would have done the same thing.
I did exactly what I did. The only thing I knew how to do. Call my wife. Yo. Nah, man, but shout out to wifey, man. She definitely, saved the day.
So can I be a little messy?
What's up?
Was that wedding better than your wedding?
Come on.
I'm gonna ask this, man.
Don't do that to me.
Come on, bro.
It was a beautiful, beautiful wedding.
That's not what I asked. Was it better than yours?
You know what?
You can plead the fifth, man.
No. Fuck. No, it wasn't.
There you go. Talk your shit.
That's not disrespect.
It's not.
It's not disrespect to nobody's wedding, right?
No, not at all.
I had the best wedding of the year. Come on. And that's no disrespect to nobody's wedding. If you're listening to this, you got married, or you know somebody that got married, I want you to let them know Mike and Sosa had the best wedding of 2023. Point blank, period. We had everything.
There you go.
Right? We had everything. We even had drama, too. Drama was better than y'all niggas. Drama was like, come on, son.
Shit, yeah, somebody almost died. Yeah, I topped that easily. And multiple people almost died.
Come on, man. Talk about a pass out, nigga.
Niggas almost ran up. Nah.
Eon.
No.
Yo, there's new healthy Eon. It's messy as shit now, son.
Hey, man, like I'm saying, I'm trying to build on this version of me.
Listen.
I'm gonna be skinny and a little bit messy, you know?
Couch Eon is averaging the triple-double. Couch Eon is averaging. I'm just saying, I'm liking this. I'm liking Couch Eon.
To get comfortable, I'm gonna get comfortable. Y'all want me to be transparent, I'll be transparent.
I bet. So I had some thoughts during the wedding, and I want to see what you think about this.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Now, this has nothing to do with you know the couple, but I started thinking about friends, boyfriends, and girlfriends. Right. So you have always.
Damn, man, you were not even drinking nothing, man.
Not today, man. But so you have friends. You have female friends.
Of course, plenty.
Right.
Actually.
And you have female friends that have boyfriends.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm having a tough time. I'm not having a tough time, but I was thinking about like etiquette for the friends of your female friends or male friends, whatever, right? When you meet them for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
right? And what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say, and how does the first impression, dictate the rest of your relationship? Not only with him, but with the female friend.
Okay.
Right? So what do you think is the proper etiquette? What would you do in that situation?
Shit.
When you meeting your longtime friend, her boyfriend, what are you doing when you meet them for the very first time?
Actually, this actually happened recently. My little sister, Jenny,
Mm-hmm.
and I met her fiance for
Mm-hmm.
the first time this year. And then we went out to a burrito bar. I got there late. I was with somebody else prior to meeting up with them. So I got there late. He was like, and like I guess like the first 10 minutes, I guess the first instance is like because I'm arriving late,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's like, "Yo, Jenny, like why are all your friends always late?" And I'm like, and Jenny's like, "It's the first time because I'm always on time. Like whenever I'm meeting up with Jenny, whenever I'm meeting up with my sister, I'm always on fucking time, bro."
I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, man.
But like I was with somebody else, and then I went to go meet up with them. So like the first impression is like, I guess he's like, "Oh wow, I'm just like all of our other friends, just late to shit."
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, no, that's not the case. But like meeting him,
he said that. He
Yeah.
said why your friends always late.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
and then so like actually getting to actually meet him, for the first time and being introduced to, because I've known Jenny. She's been my sister forever, obviously, and then this is someone that's coming into her life. That's her partner. That's someone she loves. That's someone that she will spend the rest of her life with. And meeting that person, that's technically, I guess, taking your sister away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Fuck. It was the conversation as a whole. The whole interaction was fine. Like he told me about himself, where he's from, what he likes to do, their plans for the future. Like this man,
Mm-hmm.
I like this man instantly. Like the instant I met him, I liked him. But
said I'm trying to be messy, nigga. You giving me your
I know you're trying to be messy, but like I don't. What I'm trying to say is that all of my encounters with my female friend, significant other, has always been chill. Like I could talk about Salome. I could talk about. I actually haven't met Wislan's boyfriend yet. Wislan is my girl best friend. She's my equivalent to Michael, but she has a vagina.
What the fuck? All right.
Interesting way of describing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's a little.
Maybe I gotta fix. Maybe I'm on this couch for too long. You want to switch seats? Well, okay. She's my girl best friend. I haven't met her boyfriend yet though. She was supposed to come to Baba's wedding, but that didn't happen. So but all of the prior encounters have been pretty chill. Like
So give us just one thing not to do.
like not to do.
Yeah.
Don't be late. that's definitely one. Don't. I guess like you understand your relationship with them, and they have their own type of relationship. Don't let your relationship, your friendship with so and so overtake their relationship. Like
Gotcha.
yeah, like you know who so and so is.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know Wislan, but like I don't know Wislan the way that person knows Wislan. So like don't do a lot of converse to the point where like everyone is involved. Keep the inside jokes to a minimum. Like make sure that everyone is comfortable. Like make sure that I'm getting to know this guy. We know each other. I don't know him. So like we got to keep it in a space where everyone's like all comfortable and whatnot. Keep the inside jokes to a minimum, and keep conversations like where everyone's involved. Let's talk about general topics, and then if we do want to get deeper, we dig deep. But or just if that doesn't work, just drink a lot.
Question.
What's that?
So what happened after he said all your friends are late? Because like you did the Eon thing. Like, you don't get me wrong. Like you doing a little better now. You scoring like Anthony Mason. You know,
Thank you, man.
you
Appreciate
got
that.
like 10 points, 10 rebounds. But you tiptoed the line. What happened afterwards? I agree with everything you said, by the way.
Thank you. What happened afterwards is that, well, Jenny responded because this was said before I got here, before I arrived at the spot. And she was like, nah, like, this is not usually Steven. Like, Steven's always on time. Like, I'm always, like, I always get to the spot before, whenever we hang out, I'm always at the spot before she gets there. So that's when I came late and I apologized, and then we spoke, and then we talked, and then we drank.
Oh, you apologize?
Yeah, of course I apologize. I don't, because we had a set time, and Jenny has to take care of Ella. They have work and school the following day. Like, we weren't planning on staying out too long. And the fact that I got there late, I had to apologize.
Loser. Nah,
That's crazy.
I'm here now. What's up?
Wow. That's messed up.
Would you hang out with him without her?
Yeah, of course. He's cool. Because
Okay.
one of the topics that we discussed, like, one of the things that we have in common is music. Like, he produces music. I'm a DJ. So, like, we clicked on that instantly.
Okay.
And he made me listen to some of his songs. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I've done a lot of showcases and I've heard a lot of artists. Like, I've heard some trash music. But his music actually has some potential. Like, this shit is actually pretty good. So that's how we connected.
Okay.
When he shook your hand, was it firm or was it like a calm, relaxed?
No, it was firm.
You can tell how they are going to, like, what they think, not what they think about you, but you can tell just what the energy is just off the first handshake.
Yeah.
If it's a little firm, it's like, and you notice it, like, whoa, okay. Now you're going to do it back. And if it's a little calm, it's like, okay, well, you seem like he's on some good vibes. You see some, like, I don't really sense nothing there.
Nah, it was a firm handshake. That's because I initiated the firm handshake. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be firm with you.
You better
Like,
assert that dominance.
yeah, I'm like, well, I just said not to. But that's my little sister's fiance. So I'm I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna hear him out. I'm seeing what it is, and then shit, he's a great guy. He's a fantastic guy, and I'm happy for my sister. So
you're a good dude. So you're a great dude. So like, you don't really look for drama.
I don't, man. And drama's exhausting.
Oh,
I'd rather sleep. Now,
all
right. So my follow-up question is, like, why did this subject come up? Like, what was your experience?
It's funny. Happened? No, because it's funny because I met the groom or whatever. He's dope, man. He's dope. You can tell he loves her. You can tell like he can tell that he is a great dude, man. Shouts to you. And then, we was talking and stuff like that. And we was just talking about like just like wedding stuff and whatever. And then, he said, well, you did 2 weddings, right? Didn't you? So I'm like, oh, how'd you know that? Right. So then it got to thinking, I'm like, oh, like I'm a friend that she speaks about to like the guy, right? Mm-hmm. So me, like, I'm not like insecure or anything, but like if my wife is talking about like a friend or whatever, I'm gonna be like, who is this? So the first time you meet them, it's natural. Any man would do it. Let me know if I'm wrong, but you gotta check some temperatures, see what this guy's about. Who is this person that my wife is talking about, my girl, like whoever, right? Mm-hmm. So when you meet him, you gotta check temperatures. Not on some aggressive shit. You just gotta say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Boom, I heard a lot about you, right?
Understood.
And it let me know that he heard a lot about me. Well, he learned enough about me. So we're like, oh, this guy had 2 weddings. Oh, this is who, because she flew out to my wedding too. So my wife came out to my wedding, type shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, But then in my own mind, I'm like, oh wait, was he waiting for me this whole time? Like, who was this Mike guy type shit? Like, and that's when I was like, oh shit, like, am I being set up here? But not, it was nowhere near like that at all. Like, he was a cool guy. But then I just started thinking, I'm like, I wonder how, like, my female friends, when they introduced me to their boyfriend, like,
oh, this is Mike StayBlessed. This guy with the clothing line.
Yeah, this is the Mike, yeah.
The podcast guy.
Yeah, especially my man. Especially when you have a clothing line and it's like, oh, this is the StayBlessed that you wear all the time. This is that guy. Oh, the podcast you was talking about. Oh, that's
this Mike.
Oh, you going out to BYOB, you doing this all the time. Like, oh, that's this Mike. That's this Eon. Oh, you feel me? Now I guess a
Oh
little
yeah,
different.
the this Eon, yeah. I've heard that tone before.
Somebody said this Eon?
Yeah, but I guess I'm somebody a friend, like somebody who like fucks with how I DJ, and like they would come and support, and then they brought their man, and introduced me.
Oh, word. Yeah,
Actually, you remember the girls from the girls from
I don't remember the girls from nowhere. I don't remember the girls from nowhere.
See, now that's a setup.
no. Okay, but do you remember the people that attended the I don't know how to say that.
The people that attended
the brunches that we used to throw at La Vendita. Rest in peace, La Vendita. Miss you guys.
Peace, man. Shout out to my people, man.
Yeah, those girls that came often, like one of them introduced me to her mans, and he followed me on the gram because he fucked with the way I played. I'm gonna say this out here right now. I am the best DJ in Harlem. I don't even live in Harlem, and I smoke y'all niggas, bro. It's not even close.
That's very disrespectful. I'm chopping this up and I'm throwing it up.
Yeah, I smoke y'all niggas, man. It's not even close.
I'm tagging every spot.
You can tag Harlem, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm dominated Harlem for 4 years now, man.
Listen, man. Shout out to all my peoples on
it's
Frederick.
Not even close. Yeah, you got Brooklyn niggas in your spot, bro.
Oh shit.
Like, come on, bro.
Listen, man. Shout out to my peoples on Frederick Douglass, man. Listen,
man. just saying.
People got some people gonna have some things to say about it.
Yeah, I have something to say. I'm
not a part of this.
I'm not a part of this.
I'm neutral party.
Yeah, Harlem DJs have to do better.
What is it about Harlem DJs that they have to do better? Let them know.
For all of Harlem your Caribbean bag needs to be better. Your hip hop bag, y'all still stuck in the 2000s, bro. Get some new shit in.
Oh wow.
Like, come on. The 2000s hip hop is great. Like, there's nothing. 2000s era of hip hop will never be topped by whatever we have out now. But there's more to that. You can mix your set. You can blend certain things. Like, you guys are not doing that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, transitions are very, very, very sloppy. Very, very sloppy.
Listen, man, if I can't walk into Harlem with my lugs on, I don't want to be there.
I'm just saying that just got to do better. Like, you should want to be better. Like, if you're in the field, you should want to be better at what you're good at or what you think you're good at.
Oh shit. Oh, what Harlem do to you?
Nothing. I love Harlem, bro. I would literally spent every weekend for the last 4 years in Harlem.
You're gonna have to answer to a lot of Harlem niggas. Just shout
no,
out.
Okay, I'm getting off topic, bro. But I'm just saying, no. But if you want to improve. I'm just saying. Like, you got people in Brooklyn running out y'all spots. Like, fight back, Harlem. Damn.
Oh wow.
Y'all want to be borrowed so badly. Now's your chance.
Oh wow. Okay.
But what I'm trying to say again is like, yeah. So like one of the people that used to come up to the spots often introduced me to the mans, and he fucks the way I played. So that type of courtesy, I guess. Like, I treat him like, yo, that's your man. Yo, I know your girl. That's your man's. How you doing, man? Thank you. We could work in the future. Stuff like that.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
I know you do. You were there.
You wanted her.
Huh?
You wanted her.
Did I?
Next question, man. I'm not trying to be messy today, man. I'm gonna leave that to you.
She was fire. They all were fire. They're a beautiful woman.
Next, we can move on. I'm not trying to be messy.
Good times. That's the day I died too, man.
I'm reminiscing.
No, it was great.
I'm reminiscing.
I'm gonna stop. Okay.
You're probably watching this now.
I can't reminisce. Is that part of the pod?
Do what you gotta do, man.
I'm not a part of nothing today. Time, then.
I'm not a part of nothing Eon is doing today, man.
You're not. Oh my God. We just had a conversation on how life is lifing. I'm doing well, taking care of myself. I'm not trying to be too messy. You feel me? I'm just trying to get back to annoying him. I'm trying to get back to it. I'm sorry. All right, so
don't mind me, y'all.
We never do, man.
But yeah, so like I was saying, right? Yeah. So it's that right there, that dynamic, right? So I have just two pieces of advice to all my fellas out there. If you have a real, genuine female friend who has a boyfriend and you meet him for the first time, I just have two quick pieces of advice for y'all. One, never compete.
Yeah, that too. Obviously.
Never compete.
Agree with that.
Men have egos, right? Men have egos, right? So you may not even be thinking about the girl. You can just be wanting to be like, yo,
I'm a son this nigga, son. Like,
but it don't even gotta be that deep. It could be like, yo, he got shots, I'm getting shots. He getting a bottle, I'm getting a bottle.
He getting hookah, shit, right? I'm getting 2 hookahs.
Exactly. Like, yo, like he wanna pay half or whatever, I'm gonna pay half. Like, cause sometimes people like you in a space where you may not be thinking about it, but you're trying to do too much to like you're trying to do too much. And it comes across wrong. Right? Mm-hmm. That never happened to me. But
that happened to me either. Hasn't happened to me.
I've been in spots where you know you see a guy and you know he's like, oh damn, like let me let me buy a bottle right now, like let me show him that he's fucking with real niggas, like yo, like oh this is a circle full of real niggas. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you can't do that because it just paints the wrong picture. It looks like you're trying to compete against him in front of his girl, which is disrespectful.
It is, because like that's your friend. Like you
Exactly.
shouldn't want to compete with your friend's girl.
Exactly,
you shouldn't want to
bro.
compete with your friend's guy. Like that's not the area where you're supposed to be in. That's not your
Exactly.
like she's with him. Like if that's your friend, you don't put yourself in that situation. You don't be messy. Like come on, man. Because that's not nothing. Then if you're doing that, then that's not your friend. Like you, come on, man. Like.
Exactly.
It's just unnecessary. I know it's just unnecessary. Like don't do it. Don't compete.
Exactly.
It's not worth it.
Second piece of advice is stay, if y'all go out, if you meet him and y'all in a group setting, stay away from the girl. Stay away from your friend. Not on no like, don't even interact to make it look awkward.
Just that's not your friend. That's his girl.
Don't be in a rush to like sit next to them. Don't be, if let's say they go out for the birthday and, it's time to cut the cake and it's time to sing happy birthday. Don't be right next to her on some like, yeah, man, that's my sis. We singing happy birthday, bro.
Nah.
Play your part, be respectable, keep your distance, and everything gonna be good.
Yeah, man.
Everything gonna be straight. Don't do too much.
Never do too much.
Don't compete and stay away stay away is a little aggressive. Don't stay away. Don't be too close. Because men notice that.
They do?
Men notice that. If I see somebody all up in the videos, shout to Suge, man. All up in the videos, I'm going to say something. For me, we're going to have a conversation. Yeah, what's going on here? Ooh. Now, question.
Okay, go ahead. Go for
This
it.
came to my head. Now, if there's an issue, right? Let's say you and homeboy, y'all don't really hit it off the first time. It's not, everything is not peachy. Everything not talking music and whatnot, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is next steps for you?
Never see that nigga again.
Never see him again?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hang out with the girl?
Of course.
Intentionally without him present?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
No, because I've also done that before too, actually.
I don't know.
And then they ended up breaking up. So
J Money, I don't know.
they ended up breaking up. So who won?
Ooh.
Who won in the end?
Wow.
You're on the spicy today. You're on the spicy
Who
today.
won in the end?
Who is this man?
This couch got some magical powers, man.
I don't want to be name dropping, but
Nah, don't drop names.
just know I won.
Hold on. Well,
I'm still here.
Oh.
That's the same way too. Like when I was in a relationship, I had to cut off one of my closest girlfriends, and then she's still in my life, and she won.
That.
Yeah, so you feel me?
I remember that.
At the end of the day, they're both still in my life. They won. They're still here. I can call them right now.
Oh, shit.
Well, I was gonna ask y'all, like, and Eon maybe answered it a little bit just now, but I was just like, well, what about you, Mike? Was there any dudes that were close to Sosa that you gave a little bit of a firm handshake to?
They didn't want to try to shoot you.
Oh yeah. Oh. I think I don't know if I've spoken about the story. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I've.
No, you never did. Not on live. Not on the pod. You want to talk about it? Please.
It's been a couple years.
Please talk about it. Come on. The whole nothing back.
Bro. So here's the thing, right? So freshman year.
Oh yes, I love this story. I'm gonna shut up.
Freshman year, right?
High school, college.
Freshman year of college. And Homeboys is a friend of the show. Man. So shout out to my guy. But so I didn't know him, but wifey met him, and this was Homeboy that was driving her around. It was a group. It wasn't just her. It was a group of friends, and they was going around the parties, right?
So it was a bunch of niggas.
It was like 3. It was 3. And all of them my mans now, so we good, right? But it was 3 of them, and then it was like 3 girls. So naturally, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, how we not doing that? So I think a couple weeks went by of just hearing his name all the time, not knowing who he was. Then when I first met him, it was a Halloween party. I'll never forget it. Halloween party, freshman year. Walked up on him. We dapped him up. We talking, things like that. And I was drunk. So I stood close by him. I said, listen, man, you seem like a good dude, man. You know, and you know, my girl talks about you all the time, man. You know, I just want you to know, man, keep it cool, keep it calm, man. Cause if I ever hear anything crazy, I'm gonna fuck you up.
So this is drunk in shape.
Gangster.
This is drunk in shape, Mike, by the way.
Gangster. Straight like that. On the first meetup. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yo. No, it's not.
I was drunk. And I was wrong.
Hey, yo, J Money gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh shit.
I was wrong, right?
Oh, okay.
So
Proceed.
So later that night, we went to the after party. I'm chilling, I'm vibing. A girl comes up to me and she's like, yo, Mike, did you say that you gonna fuck him up? In my mind, I said, nah, I didn't. I never said that to him. What the fuck are you talking about?
You were sober at this point.
Sobering up.
Sobering up, okay.
I never said that to him. Nah, I never said that. I never said that.
Also, context. How long have you guys been dating for at that point?
We were dating for about maybe a year and a half.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So I'm like, nah, I didn't say that to him. What? Bugging out. Show me him.
Thought it would sound like me.
I never say that. Come on, man. I'm enjoying the party, man. It's Halloween, son. For 6 years, I kept that lie, son. I kept that lie, man. I kept that lie, and I stood on it, knowing goddamn well I was lying. Yeah, nah, I ain't say that shit. Nah. I said, we cool? I said, what's up? Wait, what happened? What he heard? Let me go and talk to him and just address any misconceptions, you know? Maybe he misheard me. I didn't say that. No, I lied. I went straight to that nigga and said, I'm gonna fuck your ass. And it's funny, because, you know, to this day, like, and we mad cool. Like, we mad cool right now. Like, and even, like, when I, like, sobered up and I texted him and we was chopping it up, so I'm like, yo, this nigga's cool, son. Like, he is a dope human being, son. But in that moment, that was my first time really dealing with somebody I didn't know. Like, and my mind was going crazy. I'm a freshman in college. I'm like, damn, bro, like, you know, you hear horror stories, like your girl goes out, you better know all her friends type shit.
Yeah,
And she's an antisocial person. So she don't even make friends like that on the regular. So I'm like, you don't make friends like that, period. And now, who the fuck is
this nigga? Who's this dude?
Yeah, man. So I had to, listen, the first link, yo, keep it calm, nigga.
Say with your chest. Keep it calm, nigga.
It was a little, maybe a little less aggressive than that one. But like,
never mind that.
I'll fuck you up, nigga. Stop playing with me. Yeah, man. You have it here. If anybody didn't know the story, you heard it here. Yeah, I lied.
I feel like you're missing some parts.
What do you mean?
Wait, was that a different story?
Fill us in on what we're missing.
You want to hear about the time I almost got shot.
Yeah.
No. That's another story for another episode.
Oh, that's a different story. So that wasn't that dude?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
You know, dude.
Oh, I do know dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you had two dudes that.
Listen.
One almost, yeah, Mike almost got shot.
Listen. College Mike
Was a fun ass
almost died about 3 times or 4 times when it came to protecting my girl, man. Now,
I died once when I came to visit Mike.
When it comes to really like what I think about how all of those could have been avoided and like how I was the problem in all 4 situations.
You said 3. There was 4?
It was more, man. It was more. I remember this one time. Yo, I got so mad. And this is people validate this. It's not just me saying it, right? Somebody some dude did something disrespectful. I yoked him up by his collar, and that nigga was 3 inches up in the air. I didn't know I was that mad and had that much strength. This wasn't a small nigga.
That's the Henny strength, bro.
I lifted him up in the air, son. And I said, yo, if you do something like that again, I will break your fucking neck. gangster. And that's
Yeah.
there's eyewitnesses to that.
Yeah.
So I'm not even bullshit. I'm not even lying.
College Mike was very aggressive.
I was an angry man.
It was just angry.
And I was also broke.
Also, why'd you have to do that to Jig? Jig didn't deserve it. That's a nice kid, man. You know
it was Jig, man. It was Jig, man. But it was, listen, man, College Mike was insane, bro. I used to.
Those were some good times, man.
That was some great times, man, but also some deadly times. Sometimes I look and like, why am I sitting on this couch? Like, how did I get here and not get jumped like 4 or 5 times, bro? Shout out to the Qs, man.
You're a charming personality, bro.
Shout out to the Qs, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Listen, man, thank y'all for sparing my life that day. I look back on that, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas would have killed me if y'all would have took me serious. Them niggas laughed at me all the Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. And I was mad as shit. Get your bitch ass out this fucking party, bro. Nah, I was mad. Them niggas, and these niggas were some big niggas. Oh,
football team ass niggas, man.
Shout out to y'all for taking it easy, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh man, one day I'm gonna have like a whole group of just like college people, and I'm gonna just go and just mad stories.
Yeah, I'll mediate.
Mad college. I want to do that with high school people. I was gonna have Zay and Mo up here too.
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah, just going and just.
Hey man, we might as well. Like we're holding up the Mac, bro.
Nah, that's probably gonna be like a paywall episode.
Paywall episode.
I want y'all to know my secrets for free. Fuck y'all.
All right, then we gotta put the paywall up soon now.
One day. I gotta decide what we're gonna put behind the paywall. This shit's expensive enough.
I'm gonna bug you about it.
I'm gonna bug him too.
The story should go behind the paywall, man.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right.
Damn, son. Nah, but for real, 6 years. 6 years carrying a lot is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Bro, that shit was funny.
Ridiculous.
But it's one of those things that's like everybody knew I was lying. Like I was the only person. Like, I didn't. Everybody knew I was lying, bro. And I'm not even a liar, bro. I really don't lie. But that time I was like, damn, I can't have the reputation as like the crazy nigga just off rip. Like, damn. Who knows, man? Shout out to y'all. If it coming soon. But yeah, man. So in the interest of time, because Walt is not here.
That's true.
Walt is not here. So
He's not.
We are on a strict time schedule this time.
We got 12 minutes and counting, gentlemen. 12 minutes and counting.
Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it, okay? Look, we do have to get, I know everybody, first of all, shout out to the community, the Drake community, right? I appreciate everybody that reached. We're such a very, very fun, we're a loving community, man.
You guys are psychotic.
We reach out to each other.
Insane.
We communicate in Drake code.
Obsessed.
It's shout out to the peoples, man.
Crazy.
Y'all nastier than Swifties, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. Hell no. There are way worse fan bases than Drake fans. We don't even have a name. If you really think about it, the Swifties, the Barbs,
the Champagnes,
the Aubreys,
Champagne Poppies, Aubreys,
the Aubrey. Don't ever call me the Aubreys.
Champagne Poppies. No, man, y'all the dogs. Y'all the dogs.
we might be the dogs. Nah, but shout out to the Drake community, man. As y'all may know at this point in time, last week, the GOAT dropped. Shout out to Drake, dropped album for all the dogs. And I think also just last weekend was just very emotional because it wasn't the weekend I was envisioning for multiple reasons. But I think one of the biggest parts was just me like listening to the album and very fearful that people were going to reach out to me and say, Mike, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like, why is your boy doing this? I said, first of all, it's not my boy, but
hey, man, he is the boy. We're trying to get him on the podcast, too.
He's the boy.
He's
not my boy. He's the boy.
I mean, you weren't in on the listening sessions?
Unfortunately, nah. I had a couple unreleased tracks that he might have sent to the work.
Because I scrolled through the liner notes and I was looking, it's like I know Mike A&R'd this thing,
I had one track where maybe I might have did like a little ad lib. I did one of the what's, but shout out to the community, man. He did drop the album. I've been lying to the people all week when it comes to this album. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. This album is not it. Oh God.
You okay, man? Do you need some single filter water?
Give me a minute, please.
Got you. Okay.
Give me a minute. Can you talk about something, man? Talk about Seratos or something, man.
All right. So while Mike is gathering his thoughts. Go to the spa, yeah. Self-care. It's very important. Definitely going back again very soon.
That must have been one good ass happy ending for you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Eon
Passed out.
It's about Eon's like third time going to
About the
the
second
same
time.
spa.
Second time.
Second time going
Second
to the
time.
spa. If you go to a good spa, how long do you wait before going back?
I'd go every day. I'm not gonna
There
lie.
you go. Okay, thank you, J Money.
I would go
There we
every
go.
single day. I'm trying to get to the point where I can go every damn day.
There we go, J Money. Thank you.
To the
Spa
spa?
day.
Back?
Coming soon.
Nah, I don't know.
I'm going back.
I'll
man.
probably go like maybe once a month. Maybe once a quarter.
I'll probably go once a month, once a quarter after this appointment. But I don't know. I'm just in a great space.
That happy ending must have rocked this
Feel
world,
great.
man.
Hey man, I feel like a new man. I'm gonna capture that feeling. You know,
Okay.
you feel like a new man. I feel brand new. I'm like, bro, I never like. I said it before. Like, yo, women have been on it, bro. And fellas, we gotta follow suit, man. Because like, women are A1 when it comes to self care. Did not know this shit was a thing. Felt this shit was unmanly, and I'm like, wow, I've been living a lie. Like a new revelation has like I had an epiphany. I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking amazing.
For me, it's at least 6 times a year.
There we go.
Not even gonna lie.
6 times?
6 times, at least 6 times a year.
I haven't gone to the spa in like 2 years.
But here's the thing:
You're due for an appointment, my guy.
I am.
they're not all
Send me your
created
link.
equal.
Sure, I got you, man. I'll send you my
I
restaurant.
don't need a happy ending, no. I'm good.
What do you think I'll be? All right. Did you consolidate your thoughts?
Hold on, wait. First of all, Eon, have you Googled what a happy ending is? Yeah, why you do that? I'm going to talk about Drake, man. I thought he knew what it was. Actually, no, I want to stay and watch this.
Well, we were here filibustering for you.
Yeah, we were. Now,
No, because he was saying something, I'm like, it just popped into my head. While he Googles that,
it says in the ending of a story or a series of events in which people involved are happy or
go to
problems are
Urban
solved.
Dictionary.
Wait, yeah, you really don't know this?
Hey, man, I was a sheltered child.
Wow.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick...
I thought you were just dismissing Mike altogether because, like, he's like, fuck the foolishness. I'm just gonna keep telling my.
Oh no, none of that. What the hell's wrong with you guys? I am not Deshaun Watson. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? That is gross. Some nasty ass motherfuckers, man. Hell's wrong with y'all, bro?
Yo, I'm fucking
I can't believe that happened in real time. That was hilarious.
Yo, oh my gosh,
It's
that was hilarious.
It was like watching a kid finding out that Santa Claus ain't real. Like,
I just told y'all I was new to the spa thing, and y'all out here ruining shit. I'm canceling my appointment now. Y'all being weird.
no, you fine. As long as you ain't going to a place that doesn't have parlor at the end of it, I think you okay.
Yeah. I feel like a new man, after that feel.
Because all my crinks and my pain and my stress was gone. That's
I'm
what.
sure it was. Oh, yo. Make or break. Eon, my man. Oh, yo, I needed that laugh, son. Yo, that was fucking hilarious, son. Oh my gosh.
All right, Aubrey Graham.
I hope he was just joking because, like, he's podding right now.
I truly didn't know. I could sense he didn't know for the first time.
I didn't know.
I could sense
I'm
he
new.
didn't know.
I'm new to the
first time,
spot life, guys.
Oh man, so
The first 28 years of my life has been a lie.
I've been happy ending.
And you just ruined it
Beautiful
for me.
end to a story. Oh my, yo.
And it's not happy at all.
Oh my gosh, it's consent. It's all consent.
I'm not from that. No.
No, but I'm saying, listen, like people do this all the time.
Yeah, I agree. But like,
They're not
happy endings. Oh my God. That means me being transparent again. Okay, I didn't know what it means in context. But like, if I'm the one that's giving the massage and I'm with a partner, that's one thing. But if I'm going to a professional spot, that's something I don't want. That's not part of what I paid for. I just want the massage, the facial, and I'm out. The facial lotion shit. Not that type of facial. Jesus Christ! Don't ruin spas for me, man. This is a brand new feeling.
You know what's crazy?
Yo, bro, it's
I'm
a spa is
learning.
an actual a spa is an actual business, right?
Yeah, I know.
So that you don't have to worry about
Well,
the happy end of it.
Hold on, we
Okay.
sex positive here. Like, you know, the other one's
am
an actual. The other one's an actual business too.
That is true.
Yeah,
That's
sex
very
work
true.
is
My
work. I
apologies
agree.
to my
Sex
apologies.
work is work, but that's not what I'm looking for.
My apologies if you feel offended, right? But it's
I'm not offended.
not you. But
Oh.
my apologies to you too. I didn't know I was gonna take you for a loop. But yeah, man, that's what happens in some massage parlors, you know.
Well, not the one I go to. Okay.
All right, man. Shout out to you.
Man, thank God.
I already knew that. I googled them.
That's sexual assault, man. Might have to punch somebody in the face.
Maybe consent. You have to ask for it, and they have it's a consent thing. It's not a you go and ask for it. It's not.
You can't walk in there and be Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson nasty man. Like,
You're not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
you go. So what you?
Can we please go back to Aubrey Graham, man?
I'm sorry.
I'm done with this.
I'm sorry. That was funny as well, man. I'm sorry, man. I didn't, this tightest shit right now. Anyway, back to. So yeah, so Drake, man, this album, it just didn't.
Drake wasn't draking, man.
Don't get me wrong, right?
Drake
the
wasn't
album,
draking. That's
the
it.
album is not horrible. You know
It's
what
not
I think
good
it
either.
is? You know what I think it is? I think when it comes to Drake, we have an expectation, and we also have a bunch of the same music that, we've heard time and time again, right? Now, it's not bad music. It's great music. I think just because you are the greatest artist of a generation, it's not just me saying it, you are the greatest artist of a generation, people expect elevation every single time. So it's like if you're giving them the same, let's say you're giving them the same 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 8 is still an 8.
Agreed.
But because they're used to the 8, it's like, bro, you're not going to go to a 9, you're not going to go to a 10. And that's what's happening here, right? So the album itself is good. But
it's like a
compared
6.
to Drake,
by Drake standards,
it's like there's nothing, like we're not taking us to the next level. I think that is something where that's what's been happening to a lot of Drake albums recently, right? So CLB, people was like, what is this? But you look at CLB now, 2 years past, there's so many amazing songs on that album. I liked all those songs from the rip. These songs on For the Doors are gonna have to grow on me. But the other ones, I'm hearing and I'm understanding what people are saying. Oh, what is this? What is this? But that's just Drake music, man. Sometimes you gotta fall back, let it grow on you, give it a couple months, and you're gonna realize, man, like it may not be a 9, but it's still an 8, and an 8 is great music. And I think sometimes you get caught up in wanting to be blown away all of the time to where you're like, man, it was good. It was good. I don't want to relate it to sex, but I had a sex analogy in there somewhere. But I'm just gonna keep it at music.
Ian, what do you think?
about the album,
Yeah, I'm curious.
it wasn't his best work. If I'm being really honest, I've listened to it 3 times, start to finish. I don't know. I think it kind of felt like he pushed the album back twice, too. So it's like it feels like it was just trying to like reach a deadline. Aside from the song that he First Person Shooter that he had with Cole, like not a lot of songs have replay value, and like there's not a lot of songs that you're gonna hear in the club too. Because as a DJ, sometimes you do look for the club hits first before you look for the songs that you want to listen to, like when you're on your own. Like, and Drake is known for massive club hits, but
There's
like
about 3 on that. 3 on the album.
all the dogs,
Yeah.
there's no club hit. Oh, aside from the Sexy Red
Sexy
song,
Red.
that's not gonna last, bro.
If you go,
It's not gonna last.
You
No,
bugging out. You bugging out.
No.
That Sexy Red song is gonna.
that's not gonna last, bro.
We're gonna revisit this in a couple months. Y'all heard it here first. That Sexy Red,
Mm-mm.
the Bad Bunny song.
It's okay
No, it's okay, but
for Spanish clubs.
it's
only.
gonna go. It's
Spanish
gonna
clubs
do something. And that Shot 'Em in Daylight. Shot 'Em in Daylight is one of those. It does it like, and then also what will Pluto do? That one I can see going off.
We'll see.
Beginning
We'll
of
see in
a
couple
party.
months, man.
You know,
Even if they're playing the club, it's not gonna last long. Like club hits or timeless hits. I don't think any of those songs will be timeless, bro.
I think only time will tell. I'm
Only
not.
time
I'm
will
not.
tell.
I can't speak.
Club hits are always timeless hits. It's not just top 40.
I look at views, right? And I think Drake has that views.
But Views was 7 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, Views, when it first came out, people said it was trash. What is this? Now, Views is my favorite Drake album, and a lot of people say it's his best. Not everybody, but a lot of people. You know, and I think that aspect of, mind you, we're not even a music pod, so we're here sitting talking about
We're the
Drake.
You Good podcast. We're ambiguous. We're for the culture, guys.
That's a fact. But like, I think with Drake is like, okay, this is cool. But then you sit back and like, oh, this is good. It's just I was expecting more. It's okay to expect more. He's the GOAT.
Because he's giving you more.
He's still the GOAT. So it's okay to expect more.
Kendrick.
But don't say this album is trash. It's not his best work.
But it's not trash.
But it's not trash at all.
I could listen to it again. If it was trash, I wouldn't have listened to it multiple times.
Nah, but you owe him that. I think that any artist of that caliber, even if you don't like it the first time, you're gonna listen to it the second time.
I just love music, so I'm always gonna re-listen.
But yeah, Drake's one of the people that like even the casual listeners like, damn, I heard it the first time. They're tuning in. They got to listen to everything. He's one of those drops. He's the Kendricks, the Beyoncés, those people. When they drop, you gotta stop and listen and make sure that you go up on your captions, get the lyrics right, all that stuff. Because one of those songs is gonna go. We don't know which one is gonna go. And also the last thing too, this was the first time that the best verse on an album wasn't from him.
Nope. J. Cole.
Which was alarming.
Gave him Cole.
Yeah. If I'm Drake, I wasn't even gonna put that song out. But hey man,
well, they've been friends forever. Like they've came up together. So
Drake's still Drake at the end of the day, man.
I feel you.
Okay.
Want to give your opinion, J Money, or?
Sure. Well, I've got a question for you guys, and this kind of speaks to how I feel about the album. Do you think Drake is good? Like up here mentally, do you think he's good right now? Because
that album,
no, yeah, because that was my takeaway. I was just like, damn, like I don't know. I mean, a lot of people said like, who's this album for?
The dogs.
Yeah, supposedly. but I just came away from, and I'm not gonna pretend like I listened to the whole album. I still haven't listened to the whole album, but I don't know if I'm gonna get through the whole album because why give me that many tracks? Why?
Yeah, but 23 was a lot.
I was like, I don't want that many tracks. Number one, like I don't care who you are, I don't want that many tracks. But I don't know. For me, the biggest thing was just like, I don't know. Like I kind of now view Drake in the same way that I've sort of viewed Bruno Mars from the start. Like, who are you? Like, what do you sound like? Like we get stories about him, and I feel like we have some idea. I'm not trying to say like he's Beyonce, where we know nothing about who the real Beyonce is or anything like that. He's a little bit more personable than that. But as an artist, I'm still looking around. I'm like, okay, you're really good at You did have a definitive sound in the beginning. I'm not trying to say you didn't, but who is Drake now? And I'll shoot him some bail in the sense where I'm like, I agree with most people's takes. Like, I don't think the album's an 8. I'd give the album like a strong 6 at best for me. But for me, the bigger thing is like, I'll shoot him some bail in the sense where like, it's really hard to be good every time out, to be amazing every time out. But I also think the other thing is too, is like, he's got to be transitioning into a different part of his career right now. And sometimes it takes an album in between to get to whatever the next iteration of Drake is. And to be honest with you, he might not get to that next iteration. Like this, we might have seen the best of Aubrey. Like this might be it. And if that's it, that's a hell of a run. Like I'm not mad about it.
15 years.
I'm not mad about it at all. But at the same time, I'm just like, this wasn't it. But I'm actually just more concerned about like, to me, what's sad is like, I'm like, you are the dude at the top of the mountain. Like you could say there's other people there lyrically or whatever, and I could agree with you and whatnot, but you're the dude that's at the top of the mountain. You're the person that everybody moves the hell out of the way for when you get ready to release. And for me, what's sad about it is I was just like, this dude just came off. And I usually love Drake's petty, but this was like a petty in a sense where like over certain things that were, you know, if you believe the things, the people he was talking about, I was just like, damn, that's old. Why do you care about X, Y, and Z thing? And I don't know. I was just like, for a dude that's at the top, like Hove at the top, just celebratory, just laughing at everybody. But like everything is like, you could tell Hove is having fun. Even if you don't fuck with the whole album, you know, his last couple albums or whatever, like he's still coming out looking like the man at the top, like unfazed. And clearly this dude is very phased.
What I got, and it hurts. It sucks to say it, but I got a childish, petty like vibe from Drake this album. It's like a listen, take care, thank me later, nothing was the same. You know, he had his moments where things hurt him. Like, you can tell he's a sensitive guy.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to say there's,
Yeah.
and it's something that I think we all appreciate about him.
Things hurt him.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, sensitivity makes great music.
in this instance, it's like he just wanted to just be petty as hell. But in a very like, bro, we still on that type of sense. Like, yo, you still
You still talking about
you
this?
still like, bro, you still think about this? Like, you doing that now? Like, come on, bro. And you know, he's still gonna throw shots at Push. He's gonna throw shots at Ye. He's gonna throw his shots, and at the same time, it's like, bro, nobody on the other side is saying anything to you
At all.
And no one's thinking about those things. Like
Yeah.
nobody.
It's like they might be thinking about it, but nobody's saying anything. So it's like you look like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, bro, like, and that pains me, man. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Well, hold on.
Some more than others.
Some more than others. Yeah.
Some other artists, man. I was just chilling. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the fall off, man.
Yeah, man. And I think we all had a lot of high hopes for this one. You yourself said this is some of your best work. You said this is old Drake. You know, I heard, you know, and nah, man.
There was some old Drake.
You know, there's definitely some songs in there. Bahama Promises, you know,
Little tidbits.
Tried Our Best. Those are my shits, man. TZ Touchdown, I think that's the name. He smoked both of the skits that he did on both of the things that he did. I think overall it was a good album. It was good. It was okay. And I think when you're Drake, okay albums just don't cut it.
Nope.
And that's the
Not at all.
I think that's just the price of being you, being him. You know, when J. Cole drops, I think he has a big shoe to fill because the way his verse has been dropping, you can't have a single trash verse at all on this album.
At all.
Like, this might really be the album of the year. Like, whenever Cole drops, he has a lot of expectations.
He does. Hey, Cole's my GOAT.
But I believe he'll meet those.
Of course.
I mean, he's just been, I feel like he's been on like a 6-7 year run with just killing these features.
Like,
bro. I mean, and everybody said it. It's just like, you know, the dude is just out here like just
slaughtering people on their own
killing,
songs, man.
like just killing people on their own tracks. Like,
Hey, Cole will forever be my GOAT, man.
Of course, man. Of course. I look forward to the fall off. I'm still gonna listen to For All the Dogs. I'll be in the shower every morning. Ooh. To the point my neighbor's like, what is wrong with that guy? But it's you know, man, it's he's taking a break. That does suck because I'm always gonna be a fan of new Drake music. But I think this one is gonna be
necessary break.
This is time. Last time he took a break, he gave us More Life. So, you know, I was not mad at More Life at all. That was a great album. So who knows what this is gonna do? Do what you gotta do, man.
Breaks are necessary, man. Like, you gotta get your creative juices. It's good to stay off the grid, disappear for a bit, recollect your thoughts. Like, that's for every creative that's out there, man. Like, whether you're in the music or art, dancing, whatever you're into, man. Breaks are necessary.
That boy. That's a.
Speaking of breaks,
that's from the logo.
Yeah, man.
That the way you tied that in, that's from the logo. I just wanna
Thank you, man.
point that out. That was from the logo. I like that one.
It's actually we got to wrap it up soon because we got to do Go Flowers after this. But this one of the reasons why, like,
He wasn't noticing.
oh, I was.
but I was saying that, like, I was thinking about this like earlier this week, like a year ago, like I wasn't even on the pod. Like I was literally disappeared.
Oh, around this time, yeah.
Around this time, man, and then a difference a year makes, man. Like life is life, and I'm glad that you actually going holding it down again. Thank you for holding down the pod, and I'm actually glad that I could be here talking to you, talking to Josh, and be in front of you guys again in a much better place. Like, yo, this is life, man.
It does get better.
It got to get better.
It does get better. I think, yeah, that might be it. One day me and you gonna have a conversation about that. Like that whole 3-month span. And what happened and how, you know, because there was, you know, people say, yo, Mike, you held it down for 3 months and you ain't, how do you feel? And I don't think I ever it was never like discussed how like we both felt about that whole situation, right? So one day we're gonna have that conversation. Man.
We will.
We're gonna have that
Put
conversation.
it behind the paywall.
That's that I think should go, behind that.
Wouldn't just be a conversation. Doesn't have to be like a podcast or intro, nothing. All right, man. Good flowers.
Good flowers. I'm going to give it to the Williams family, man. Thank you very much for the hospitality. Thank you for putting us in a beautiful-ass hotel this past weekend. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to the Embassy Suites, man.
Shout out NC, man.
They had a happy hour in the hotel.
I can't drink, so it's not doing anything for me.
I'm telling you what made me love the hotel.
Okay, got you. Go ahead.
They had a happy hour in the hotel, and they gave you a ticket. With that ticket, you got 2 free drinks every night.
Every night?
Every night.
I can.
Whatever you wanted. Top shelf, bottom shelf, whatever you wanted.
Damn, you can either get Hennessy or Douce or E&J. Say less.
No, I kept it calm. I kept it calm.
So you
kept
got
it calm with
E&J?
some whiskey, man.
Oh, whiskey.
Nah, I ain't get no E&J, man. That's a lot of... Listen, that's a big reason. We're going to have a conversation about broke alcohol, right? All that E&J. Which one is the worst? We'll have a conversation very soon. Which one was the worst?
Is Amsterdam low tier now?
It been low tier.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Hey, I was broken in college back then.
I remember I was a kid. I used to hear a lot about Henny and Bacardi. Y'all niggas lied to me. Y'all made me think that Bacardi was that shit. So when I finally
we tried that shit.
When I finally got old enough to drink, I'm like, Henny and Bacardi, Henny and Bacardi.
Henny and Bacardi.
Fuck y'all. Whoever's, yo.
Henny and Red Bull. I don't know who the fuck thought that was okay.
I mean, that's a... yeah, fuck y'all too. Whoever create these drinks, man. But shout out to the Williams family. Thank y'all very much for putting me up, man.
Yo,
Congratulations. Congratulations to y'all, man. May y'all enjoy a life of everlasting love, happiness, prosperity. Man, appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to the Williams family, man.
Facts.
We might be related because my last name means Williams. You're
right.
French. I'm kidding.
I know. Good flowers.
Okay, I'm gonna give my. I don't want to end on a morbid note, but I want to give my flowers to my friend Tashana, who recently just lost her sister, literally a week after celebrating her birthday with her. Her little sister was literally just turned 26, was finishing up medical school.
Mm-hmm.
They were celebrating her birthday, her family, her boyfriend, and then a week later, she passed away. I don't want to give the reason, but I did share the GoFundMe on my page, so I'm gonna share it again when this drops. So whatever you can give, and like the part that I didn't know that because I hit up to Shayna when I saw it because I thought she was because her sister lives in Jamaica, she doesn't live in the States. So when I saw that she did a sad post like on her story, I thought that because she missed going to Jamaica because she was there for 2 weeks and like, damn, I miss my sister. We were just together. I didn't know she passed away until I saw like, holy shit! I literally just saw that you were with her, and then like what Shayna told me that I didn't know is that we shared the same birthday.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, oh wow, that's
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I was so crestfallen. Like I was so sad, man. Like that's like your life really is short, man. And I just want to say, I'm gonna give my flowers to Shayna right now. She's trying to hold it down for her entire family. I just want to make sure that you take care of yourself too. Like it's okay to grieve. I know that you're trying to be that strong daughter, a strong cousin, strong niece, but you gotta grieve too. And I'm gonna keep donating. So like whatever I can do to help, I'll help. And I'm sorry for your loss because death sucks, man. It does, especially a loved one, a sibling, someone close to you. It's rough. Man. So I want to give you your flowers, and tomorrow's a new day. You know.
All right. Thank you, man.
Things will get better.
Shout out to Tashana. My condolences to you. If you need anything, please make sure to reach out to the You Good Podcast. Happy to help. If you have somebody that you love, make sure you hold them close tonight. Tell them you love them. And if there's any petty bullshit
nip that in the bud,
through,
man.
Just push through it, man. Life is too short.
Life is too short.
Too fragile to be worried about the little stuff.
If you want something, grab it, man.
Facts.
Go for it.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow's not always promised. Clearly,
that is true. It was a good one, man.
Yeah,
it was a good one, man. Ended on a little bit of a
somber note. I know, but I wanted to say something.
Your past few good flowers been a little,
Yeah, because like the conversation that we had with J Money, it's not on the audio. Like people are going through it. People around you are going through it.
I understand.
And
man.
I think I got to do my due diligence and, you know, acknowledge that, you know, people I care about are going through it, you know?
Hey, man, this helps. Somebody can listen to this and it could brighten their day. So,
Yeah, it could.
if you heard this and you got a good laugh out of it, you know, you're welcome. But nah, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for making it this far in the audio adventure. Appreciate y'all, man.
Remember to leave a like, a review, a comment, share the pod.
Oh,
you
man,
know?
we get 10% off.
We repost you all. We will repost you all, guys. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man,
It's
come
for the
on.
culture.
Yeah, can I ask you a question before we go?
Sure, what's up?
How many times are you gonna tap that mic so I have to keep editing that out?
Oh, sorry.
Can I? Yeah.
My bad. Send the bill to Mike. With that being said, man, this has been another episode of the You Good Podcast. I am the most dangerous DJ Eon, my co-host.
Scary Pop Brother Mike, stay blessed, man. Signing out.
Man. Hope y'all good.
Boom. Wonder if I should do like a push away.